Should be all good to go. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a lovely start to the day. Ready to get things going. Phasmophobia, slow and steady challenge. Should be a fun time. Everybody's having a good start to the week. Hope everybody had a good weekend. All right. I think I remember this challenge. Yo, what's going on, Pooh?
Congratulations, sir!
Great. What do I win?
Nothing!
Lurk, you got schoolwork? All right, Poof. Well, hey, thank you for coming in. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy getting your work done. Getting your work done. All right, I gotta make sure that things get going. I think it's no sanity. I think you can still get evidence. On this. I'm not gonna lie. Slow ghost speeds really throw me off. Yo, Skits Crasher. What's up? Good to see you. Hello there, Kanoi. Hello. But yeah, the slow ghost speeds tend to throw me off quite a bit. Let me pull up bats. They did release achievements in Phasmo now. They did do that. True story. What is... There we go with that. Trying to get my stupid stuff loaded. Too early for Christmas? Never too early. Or did Nightbot post a message? I don't know. That's weird. Yeah. I don't know why it said yeah either. It should be Stream Elements. Welcome on in, PPs. Welcome on in. It's never too early for Christmas. Never too early for Christmas. No, we ain't summoning Stella for the tree. We are not summoning Stella for the tree. Get out of here, Stella. Get out of here. All right. Trying to make sure my stupid Phasmo wants to load because Steam wasn't wanting to work. My power went out like well, it flickered like about an hour ago. I was like, thank God I wasn't streaming. Like everything cut off, and I think it took a second to reconnect to internet, and Steam was being annoying, and so I was like, thank God I didn't stream early.
Welcome back.
God, I did not stream early because that would have been super annoying. Merry Christmas to you, DB. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. Let's see. Yeah, I got like 7 of the achievements, I think. I think mainly just the Apocalypse and the Prestige. I think those were the only achievements that that I got. I think that's about it. Stella does love the tree, though. Stella absolutely loves the tree. What am I going to get you for Christmas? I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm getting anybody. Okay. What am I thinking here? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to show you my my achievements. if it wants to work. That's a big if. Oh. No, it looks like it does not. That's weird. It's there. Just can't see it. Oh well. The achievements that I got is so far because you get these thing director, create a custom difficulty, I guess because I do that a lot. Reach prestige 1, prestige 2. Then I got the bronze, silver, and gold hunter for the apocalypse and unlock the bare essentials for tier 1. I'm guessing it doesn't like retroactively unlock other things. Why doesn't this work though? Like on the real. I just like Steam not let me add a thing to it. That makes no freaking sense to me. I don't know. There are achievements in the game now, just so you know, and so you are aware. So now you can have fun with that. Being clamped by loose items and consumable. I don't think so. Yeah, RP, what's going on? Good to see you again. Back after a long time. Has it been long? Has it been long? It's at least good to see you again. At least good to see you again. DPs, we desperately want you to play Phasmo again. Did you at least get the Halloween event? You at least get the Halloween trophy. I hope you got the Halloween trophy. They're on New Maple. We hope. But I guess there is a chance that PPs did not. Benoit is just looking forward to Friday. You know, are you getting Super Mario RPG on Friday? Or are you getting it at all? Or you have no monies? Camp Woodland. You didn't get the Halloween stuff. No, that's sad. That's sad, RP. That's sad. PPs did at least take. So it's not the same. I got video on it. I got a video on it. I mean, that's almost like the same thing. That's almost like the same thing. Getting it when you get money. Yeah, that's fair. I'm just gonna get it for Christmas, I think. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it looks pretty good. It does look pretty good. I enjoyed the little of the original that I played, but I never finished it. So I guess it's as good a time as ever to finish it. All right, so it looks like we got tier 1 equipment. Are we a little bit faster? Am I doing? It's not Christmas. It is Christmas, RP. It is Christmas. It's Christmas season. It's Christmas season. So we are sticking with the Christmas. All right. Let's see here. I'm a time traveler. Something like that. Something like that. Dude, what's our breaker? 'Cause I don't think the breaker is on. The hell? Well, it's not a gin. Jin's gonna be really hard to tell what it is anyways. Pretty crazy spike. So is that gonna be an EMF 5 ghost? Looks like it. Looks like it. That's a couple EMF interactions. I don't know where the ghost is. Is it gonna be the twins? Gonna be good at the ghost speed though. I'm not even gonna lie. I would never lie to you all. I'm not gonna be good at the ghost speed. 50% slower. Just I can't determine anything with it. Where's the ghost at? Okay. Yeah, what the hell? That looked pretty visible to you all. That kind of looked like an Oni to me. I played Phasmo for a while. Well, hey, always a good time to get back into it. I don't know. There was a lot of activity we didn't hear that it did. And I don't think it's near the breaker, which makes me think maybe it did something else and then touched the breaker. That's all. Campfire is a looping spot. So they just said in the update today that I guess a lit fire will no longer block line of sight, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, it is. Mare Dio, not a Dio. Not a Dio. It feels like a Dio. I don't know. I mean, it could be a mare, but I doubt it. Yeah, like supposedly if you hide like this, like with your flashlight off, the ghost will never come. So we can find out for sure. It was a singing ghost event. I don't even know where the ghost room is. Will there be a Christmas event? I would think so. There's been one like the past couple of years. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. It's my whole thing is, I mean, I guess we can probably do it for sure. It's probably going to be EMF 5, but it could be an Oni. I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking Oni, but an Oni would be something else. Guess I'd figure it out. You tried looping around the campfire. Well, hopefully your neck don't get snapped. We don't want to see your neck snapped. We don't want to see your neck snapped, RP. That play? Maybe it did. Maybe I just didn't hear it. Maybe I'm too focused on Thingaboob. Where is the ghost room? The ghost room is right here. Guessing. Because I don't see any orbs, but to be fair, we wouldn't see orbs because we think it's an Oni. I'm leaning towards Oni. I don't know. The blinks, I mean, it kind of seems like it stayed visible for a while. It's definitely doing stuff. So it's definitely EMF 5. Could be a spirit. I'm going to put this in. So we can find out. Ghost just a terrible chiropractor. That's true. You don't think it did? I don't think it did either. I'll take a look at it after this game. Definitely not a spirit. Well, it's definitely not going to be an Obake. Definitely not going to be an Obake, because we've seen it quite a bit as it is. From that tent, definitely doesn't look like it's going to be... We do have orbs. We do have orbs. So if we have orbs at EMF 5, well, it could be an Obake. But it would have to be a... I mean, it wouldn't have to be a Raiju. Raiju would be dots. So it would either be ultraviolet or dots. Is it a Raiju, though? And Raijus are... I said, I can't really tell the dang difference with the stuff. Like, let's go this way. Dead end, let's go back. Huh. Lost interest in Phasmo? Or some other game? I mean, this is understandable to lose interest in it. It definitely can be somewhat repetitive. Well, hold on now. It did mess with the flap, but I don't see any fingerprints. I mean, I really think it's going to be just a Raiju. Wow, in Phasmo? What's a dead end spot, though? There are ways to make to be able to find the ghost easier. How long do UV prints last? True, that's an excellent point because Obakes have a chance to not leave fingerprints. But it's not what you said, but it made me think of that. You should double check twice for the... But it doesn't really sound... I don't necessarily think it's a Raiju, though. I mean, maybe we should be sure that it's actually going to be Dots or Obake, because I mean, I feel like if it was an Obake, we would have seen it. Or seen more. Or something. It's just taking so long. Welcome, yes. You over there now? That's just a ghost event? Very interesting ghost event. Did you just smack that? Oh, on the floor. I just want to look at it like the whole time. I felt like when I activated my electronics, it didn't speed up. Maybe I'm going crazy. The lighting just sucks so flippin' bad. You know what? We're gonna guess Raiju and just see if we're right. We're gonna guess Raiju and just see if we're right. Goryo. See, it can't be a Goryo, though. Goryo's a good guess, though. Mimic. I'm pretty sure we have EMF 5, so I don't think it's gonna be a Mimic. I don't think it's gonna be a Mimic. Hey, Raiju. And I guess we unlocked Raiju discovered. Successfully identified my first Raiju. I mean, I've successfully identified many other Raijus. I just want to point that out there. Phasmophobia. I just want to point that out there. Surprisingly, I don't have 1,000 hours in this game yet. I have like 926. But I will basically tell people 1,000. Oh, there we go. Complete 100 contracts. Complete professional. I'm unlocking a lot. Complete rookie. I guess after one game, they're like, man, you must know what you're doing. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. That was very difficult. Very difficult. Well, hold on. Hold on. Let me double check. Apparently my sound alerts on Twitch play properly. Imagine that. Something actually not working. Do 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 this stuff wants to work. Always love doing technical things. You was here? Yo, what's going on, Easy? How are you doing, homie? How are you doing? I ain't freaking playing at all. That's weird. Is there like some update or something? Because that is super annoying. Yeah, it looks like it's always raining. Maybe it's because it doesn't want you to use the fire. Guess. You don't like the bouncy CCTV? Eh. It's not the greatest in the world, I guess. I don't know. It's interesting. I guess it helped with something or other. Yeah, where it will glitch out. Yeah, I've seen that. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. I haven't like actually had it happen. I haven't actually had it happen, but I don't know why that's not working. But I'm not gonna spend all day worrying about it. All right. Oh, Blue's favorite Pokemon is in the chat. over on Twitch, Wild Glaceon. All right. Now let's get this started. Let's get it started. You. Yo, Thomas, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome on in. Good to see you. 50% speed still threw me off, and we had a Raiju and we could not tell. I think what was kind of interesting, it didn't speed up when we... Because Raijus won't speed up in line of sight if you have electronic equipment on. Wait, is this a Dio? Look at how slow that is. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Here for a bedtime lurk. You shouldn't still be up, but you are. I know. What the hell? It's late. Well, I appreciate the lurk, MB. I appreciate the lurk. Maybe he was busy editing. Hey, maybe. Maybe. But I appreciate you being here. I guess it could be a mimic, so let's just test it again. Just to be safe, so we don't rule it out. Yeah, to be a deal. Like, that's why I stopped, just because I'm like, maybe we should just make sure it's not a Dio. Because it doesn't sound fast. That's about what it looked like when it was coming towards me. But I was going to use those lights to loop you, Ghost. Thank you. Hello from Brazil. Yo, hello from the U.S. there. This is a weird Mario Kart. Well, Mario Kart will be tomorrow. Mario Kart will be tomorrow. 2 days off, so if you go to bed late, it's not the end of the world. That's true. That's true. 2 days off. 2 days off. Well, can you hunt me, please, instead of just breaking all these lights? What are you, a mimic, and now you're mimicking a mare or something? That. What time do I do Mario Kart? It will be about 7:30 my time. 7:30 p.m. my time? Something like that. That whisper was a yes. Just, I don't understand what this ghost is. Okay, well, it is a Dio. I think could have... Is there, like, a no grace period for the hunt? That's kind of spooky. Too early for you? Well, yes, of course it is. Of course it is. I mean, I'll probably go until about whenever you wake up at, like, 10 o'clock at night. My time. 10:30, 11-ish. Probably 11 at the latest. Look at yous. Look at yous. All right. All right, Thomas. Thank you for popping on in. Good to see you. Good to see you. That whisper was a yes. Well, it's a Dio. Either way, that makes it super easy. That makes it super easy. It will be on here. It will be on here. I probably won't stream Mario Kart on YouTube since my channel's mainly just horror stuff. I do not want to mix it. Hey, we got our first Dio. Yay. All right, one more ghost for the challenge mode. It's a very short challenge mode, but it's pretty fun. So the 50% speed just... It's very hard to test for me to test for ghost based on footstep speed because I wouldn't even know what a 50% normal speed is. Not even know what a 50% normal speed is. Watch me from the tablet. All right, Thomas, say I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. Kanoy called it. Yeah. Kanoi is sometimes psychic. Smith the Christmas tree. It's never too early for Christmas. It's never too early for Christmas. After Halloween is over, it's now Christmas season. Oh, it's hunting? Where are you at, Ghost? Where are you at? Okay, our electronic equipment is not malfunctioning, so I can hear the footsteps, so it's not a myling. Where the hell is the ghost at, though? It's not too early. It's not too early. Not how that works. That's exactly how it works. Just got home from your bachelorette weekend. Well, what'd you guys do for your bachelorette weekend? Your girlfriend likes watching Phasmo, but doesn't really like to play. Playing to figure out the ghost. Did you do it too quick because of my guides? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You're gonna be a Phasmo expert. And tell your girl to watch my guides too. I can use all the views. I can use all the views. All right. Did we turn it on? No. Up in. Oh, it's a Hauntu. And you out? Nice. Nice. Check orbs. Yes. But I gotta figure out where the ghost room is. Oh, you're a phantom? Okay. It's a phantom. Because you see how it stays invisible longer. Well, this was easy challenge. Give me a Dio and a phantom. The hardest one was to ride you. Guess I could make sure that it's a phantom again. And that it's not a mimic. Let's see. A tiny house. In Austin and hung out. Nothing crazy. Man, Austin's been crazy, though. Austin was crazy this weekend. I do know that. Some sad, tragic news happening there in Austin. I don't see any orbs, so I say we're probably pretty safe to assume it's a phantom if we leave. It spawns right on top of you and kills you. Inaudible footsteps. Yeah, they did their teleport ability and then start hunting. That's always fun. That's always fun. Light it up. Light it up. Quadruple my subs since last time I was here. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's been awesome. It's been awesome. I appreciate all the support. For those who do not know, we just passed 4,000 subs on YouTube. So thank you all for all that. That's super awesome achievement. My next goal, 5,000 before the end of the year. As much money as this challenge mode gave me. 5,000. That's the goal. Can we do it? We got like a month and a half. Yes, the achievements just came out today. The achievements just came out today. We got a useless sound sensor. That's worthless thing to upgrade. No, apparently, I have to make another video on the sound sensors because apparently I used it wrong, which I did. I did not know you can expand the range. Who would use a small range for a sound sensor anyways? That just seems dumb. They did get rid of a lot of the prestige achievements. They did get rid of a lot of the prestige achievements. I think what's the I think the 4 prestige or 3. Reach prestige 3. Yes. So it's only up to prestige 3, reach prestige 3. So that's good. That's good. It's nice they didn't make the stuff super grindy. Read you wrong. Sound sensors are the best items. Oh my god. You don't know what you's talking about. Ye don't know what ye's talking about. Sound sensors are most certainly not. That's not. Fun fact, you don't use sound sensors? That's fine. Am I going to Prestige? I'll probably Prestige as soon as I can, honestly. I already did at Kanoy. I'm on Prestige 2. But now we're almost 40 levels away from, well, I guess, 41 levels away to be exact. Which is almost 40. But I can do math too. I can do math too. We'll probably do that. Then post it. Yes, true. I was thinking I might take these clips from the slow and steady and then post it. That might be pretty good. Therefore, it's more edited down than just a full thing. See how that does it each time I do the weekly. Why you would use sound sensors? Yeah, I think they're better for multiplayer. Like sound sensors would be good for multiplayer. I think I'm just gonna do some no evidence, no sanity runs now that we did the slow and steady. So it's on 9. Is that it? Make sure I got everything straight. Medium, low, off, 1, high, 0. Clear, windy, snow. This will just keep it at fog. Good. All right. Use that stuff. I guess we'll buy the upgrade for the sound sensor. It's only 1,500, so it's not much. That stack, chump change, cash cow. Hey, I got a lot of achievements there. Okay. An easy weekly. You got on your first 3 tries. 2 Hantu, 1 Obake. Did you see the shapeshift ability? That'd be cool. Yo, Triple B. What's going on, homie? Good to see you. It's been a minute. Hope you have been well. Do you get achievements if you already did the thing? Apocalypse, yes. If you already prestige, yes. That's about it. Everything other, I don't think so. You saw breath and then the shape change. Nice. We had 3 easy ones. We already did it. Well, 3 easy ones. We had a Dio, which was super slow. Oh my god, Dio was so slow on this challenge. We had a Raiju, which was a little bit more difficult, but it was either Raiju or an Obake, and we did not see it shapeshift, so. And then we had a Phantom, which was super invisible, so. There you go. You already had a million. No, apparently the ghosts, you have to, like, re-get them. Interestingly enough, you have to, like, re-get them. Don't know why. Just what they chose to do with it. I thought we'd get all, but then again, I'm kind of happy because I can at least have something to work towards again. But just because I probably have all the achievements other than like the Prestige 3. Like, I would already have it. So at least give something else to work towards. Killed by a demon within a minute. Yeah, if you wanted to cheese that one, though, just do no sanity and just go in and yeet yourself to the ghost a million times till you get it. I mean, seriously, that's like pretty much what it is. All right, no sanity, no evidence. Hopefully you can learn some stuff from this, from watching me. It's probably like become my favorite way to play the game just because it's fast and it tests a lot of my knowledge. We'll do it on other maps, though. We won't just stick to one map a million times. That's the bone? Okay. I get it. Seriously, dude? Did you cut off the breaker? Why did you cut off the breaker already? I'll nose pass is in the chat if you're watching there on Twitch. Are you a Hantu? I think you kind of have to be a Hantu because you're not speeding up in line of sight. You are throwing a hell of a lot, though. My God. If you sped up in line of sight, I would have assumed Poltergeist because good Lord. You are throwing a lot. Where is your ghost room at? Platinum and Phasmo sounds good. Yes. True. True. I will definitely be would love to do that. I mean, you would think it was a Polty, but it's a Hantu. I need to... Where is it at, though? Like, where's the ghost room? A chin. Not a chin. True. I see you've been watching and learning. I mean, that is like the most Polty, non-Polty that I have seen in a while. That is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. That thing was throwing so much. Like, I literally would have thought Polty. Where is the ghost room at? Is it here in the hallway? Or is it in the... Hot, 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 hot. Okay. So we immediately drop it. I want to get perfect games. Came from the garage. That's what it seems like. I guess he just like reached through the wall or something. Let's get our picture. Getting perfect games is like always just, is it worth the risk or not? It's like the ultimate question. Dropping. I'm dead. That's why I literally was about to say dropping my smudge on no sanity is probably a stupid thing. And it was. On to. Literally, I was about to say it, and that's what happened. I was like, man, it sounds like it's in the hallway. Why did that? This was like the most weirdest ghost I think I have ever played against. It threw a lot, it roamed a lot, but it was a Hantu. Annoying. I knew that too. That's man, I literally jinxed myself. Getting perfect games is pretty hard on no sanity, no evidence. And then whatever. Will we do redemption? No, we'll go back to Tangle later. Hantu with two different personalities. And I swear, it looked like the dang twins. It was like, wait, is this the twins? Then the footsteps sounded a bit slower. And at first, I was thinking it was the twins. But then I'm like, I don't think this thing's speeding up in line of sight. The only thing I hate about Edgefield is they don't have a good looping spot. Like, you're going to get caught. It's like the most annoying thing with it. That was fast. I think it's normal speed though. It did speed up in line of sight, so it's not a Hantu. You done? So is the ghost room the kitchen? I guess. Yep, sounds that way. All right, we're dropping our stuff again because that worked so well for us the last game. We're just going to straight do it again. We're just going to straight do it again. I'm gonna stick a candle in there and do an Onryo test, I think. We're gonna do that first, since we kind of know where it is. Just gonna leave that there. Grab you. Probably do a salt test as well. What's our objectives? Capture a photo of a ghost, parabolic. Take you. I don't know. I probably should take more stuff, but well, it should be able to hunt us now unless it's a spirit. Which if it's a spirit, that's going to be super annoying, but it is what it is. Probably should take a paramic as well to test for Banshee. Is that a mare? It's gonna do this again, but we know it's not a spirit. Definitely normal speed, so it's not gonna be it's not a Raiju, it's not a Morai, it's not a Dio, it's not a Thay, not a Hantu, not a Revenant. I don't think it's the twins. It's not a Phantom. I don't think it's an Oni. Did the ghost change rooms? I mean, I have it set to medium for changing rooms. Let's get a is it in the living room? Some guy got killed and he got killed again. No, I think I missed that one. So, are you here? Okay. I'm still kind of confused, but so what the hell? Can you stop? Like 3 seconds? Why does this go so roamy? The crossbowman is too relatable. Yeah. Sprint get chased and the ghost went after him. The hands appeared on the side of the screen. Huh. That is interesting. I did not see that. This is just classic. Oh my god. We're just gonna keep on switching stuff. At least I don't have to use my smudge again. Because my god, this is really annoying. Oh, apparently they changed the tier 3 smudges to where they swing now. That was in the patch notes. That is super awesome. Super awesome. Like they should have been swinging the whole time, but they didn't. Oh, about time. That's what it said in the patch notes. Probably. Yeah, I'd say probably was not smart for us to use our sprint to sprint back. Where the hell is the camera at? I don't know where the hell the camera is. We need a candle, though. We need a candle. We have to figure out what the ghost is. I'm going to guess the ghost is not a demon, but... Okay, I'm going to assume not an Onryo because we held that lit candle, I think, close enough within range. Where the hell is my camera at? Okay, here. Can't tell where this... Like, we haven't really got a good listen to the speed, though, either. Is it a wraith? That's kind of interesting to me. Well, we're gonna have to see if it will if it will go through it here. I kind of figured it would have, but I guess you never know. I'll just check. My least favorite ghost would be Spirit, Goryo, probably Yurei, just because they're annoying. You're a frickin' wraith? Okay. Well, that makes it easy. What's wrong with Goryo? They're super annoying to tell and no evidence. That would be, thing. I like the Yurei's ability. I just wish it was more consistent. Just annoying. Parabolic mic. You know, we're just gonna take the victory, I think. We're just gonna take the victory. The ghost just walked into the closet with me. That would be super awkward. That would be super awkward. I'd be like, hi. Hi. That's what we would be like. Yep. No evidence. I like playing no evidence. And sometimes evidence just seems like it's so much harder to get. So it's almost like you have to play without evidence. And so it's like, why am I going to play with 3 evidence and have a hard time getting the ghost when I can get a higher reward with no evidence and I'm doing the same thing, right? Doesn't make any bit of sense. Doesn't make any bit of sense. Okay. Changed scenes there for a second. Threw me off. Or I was like, what? All right, let's see. You know what? Let's go to Grafton. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. The stiff chain thing to where it looks like it's just like floating in the frickin' air. Or it's like somehow defies gravity. Apparently, it always swings now, which is amazing. I wish I had my tier 3 smudges to check, but I don't, so I can't. But either way, like, grafting can be annoying sometimes, depending on where the ghost is. It may not find us right away. And I did a lot of no evidence on Grafton the other week. Since that was the weekly challenge and I had like my guide. Did you shut off the breaker? I did not hear it, so it's probably like upstairs or something. Let's see. It does sound pretty normal speed. Goof with the D instead of an F. All right, good. Good, Stella. And then something. You have some interesting stuff there, Thomas. All right. Let's see. So my guess is the breaker is up here. No. Is in the room. We're going to check it. So it does sound normal speed for the most part. It's always easier to loop with the breaker on. My worry is that we like... Shh. I thought it was hunting me. That ghost scared the bejesus out of me. We just wanted to turn on the breaker. Just wanted to turn on the breaker. That was it. That was all that I wanted. So, did you stop with the dang breaker? Bro, are you a Hantu? Alright, we're gonna start our smudge timer. Could you please stop with the breaker? Leave it on. Leave it on. Not a djinn. Yeah. Good lord, this thing is basically saying, yes, and not a djinn, not a djinn. I'm not a djinn. Do not confuse me for a djinn. If you confuse me for a djinn, I'm gonna take that personally. Alright, God. Alright, I don't know. We still got to test some things. We definitely know it's not gonna be a super fast joke. Gotta go to bed in an hour. Get ready for school tomorrow. All right, Thomas. Well, hey, thank you for hanging out. It's good to see you. And we'll see you again next time. Is this a demon, though? That was really close on the timer. Was really close on the timer. Definitely not a phantom or an oni. Probably should have those are definitely normal blinks. Yeah, not a phantom, not an oni. We know it's not a djinn. Let's start ruling out some things. We're gonna need to smudge it again, though. We're gonna need to do a lot of I'm pretty sure those were normal. I could double check. Oni blinks have been really hard for me to recognize lately, but I'll double check again. But it was invisible. I think normal. They not a deal. It was not a yokai because it was attracted to our electronic equipment. Not a Morai, not a Raiju. Not a Hantu because it did speed up in line of sight. It was not a Rev. Not the twins either. It's normal speed. We could check for a mimic. Being an expert, I try. The Phasmo 3 friends, you spent most of your day watching my videos. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know why in the world that did that. But I mean, it's much faster. Yeah. Hey. I'm still not the best at taking photos of ghosts during hunts. I cannot do that reliably. It's very, very difficult. But happy to hear that my videos have helped you out. There, Cherry. Always enjoy knowing that I help people. I don't think it was a myling either, because I think we heard the footsteps before the blinks. Or before our electronics malfunctioned. Definitely not a spirit. I mean, we could check for, we're going to need to set up an Oni test after this, though, as well. Or an Oni. Onryo test. We are going to need to set that up as well. Okay, now it's hunting. Where are you? Did you go upstairs? Okay, it's somewhere in that dang room. So I'm going to run while we have the chance now. So we got the smudge timer. It very well could be a demon. I'm going to go get me a candle and 2 crucifixes and then go from there. So candle, 2 crucies. Crucies should help if it's a demon as well. No airball events, not an Oni. Seemed quick though. Yeah, it just seemed. I would probably say normal. I would probably say normal. So it's not a mare because it turned on that light. It's not a mare. Okay. Okay. We don't have a I can't leave because honestly, we need to figure out if this is a demon or not. And if we leave the house, we may not be able to. So I'm going to stand in here. This is really stupid. Is the ghost room in there? Okay. So it's not an Onryo. It looks like it's normal. Okay, we need to go leave to get a smudge. I was going to start a timer to see how long it took to hunt again. I just think it's hunting us fast. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Hotel California. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay, so we can rule out a mare. Can rule out an Onryo. I think we can pretty much rule out an Obake. We do need to check for ghost orbs. I wish they would fix the bug where the cruci turns off your whole everything. Or did they? I mean, I really wouldn't expect it to be a mimic, honestly. Okay, so we can rule out a mimic. What else can we rule out? We still can't fully rule out a demon. Pulte, I don't think it's a Pulte. I think I'm going to Dimwar. It's not a Myling. It's not a demon. We do got to do a salt test. Yeah, what's going on, Trisha? How are you doing? When you had child ghost model, does crawling and running count as 2 models? If it changes into it in the same hunt, maybe, but just like if it runs one time and then crawls like the next hunt, then it'd just be the same one. It doesn't mean it's an Obake. We'll get that. What else can we do? I guess get the paramike. It did seem like it tried to hunt both times with us in the same room, so I don't think it's going to be a shade. It's not going to be an Oni. It's not going to be a mimic. Rate's going to be pretty easy to determine. These are like the hardest. I will say it doesn't really feel like a Banshee. It does not feel like a Banshee at all. Yo, AC, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I'm doing good. I hope you are as well. I hope you are as well. We did the weekly challenge. It was rather simple. So now we're just doing some no sanity, no evidence. Fun stuff. Now, has not stepped in the salt yet. I don't do it. Wait, was that not a hiding spot? What happened to my crucifix? Yeah, I went from apocalypse to slow and steady, and it's not too difficult. Not too difficult. The ghost speed does kind of throw me off. For 50%, but for the 50% speed, because I'm so used to listening to it. Alright, so it did step in salt, so it's not a wraith. So it's either a Banshee or a... Yurei? I don't know which one it did. I'm gonna do this back here. So if you know you want to go a certain way, you can set up a crucifix to block your so the ghost can't spawn near you or to your escape path. Since I think the ghost is in there and I want to go to the kitchen, I'm going to put the crucifix here. I'm hoping that if we do get a ghost, I can get the Banshee paramike scream while it's hunting. Holding out hope for that. 2 more hours to go. Nice, nice. Almost done there. Almost done. Yeah, it's a pretty, like, it's kind of almost impossible for the ghost to catch you, honestly. All right. Nice. It did do an airball ghost event, though. So we can rule out an Oni officially. If we did think it was still Oni blinks. Go upstairs. Okay. I do still want to wait for some whispers, though. Well, like, I remember seeing Insem say after he hears like 4 whispers and no scream, he's not gonna pick Banshee, or he's gonna rule out a Banshee. And I think we are like right there. So I'm just not real sure. The problem is we haven't seen the Yuri ability either, though. Is it a Goryo? Like, I feel like it's not because I thought it changed rooms, but maybe it didn't change rooms. I think I'm just gonna go Goryo, honestly. I think I'm just gonna go Goryo, because even if it did change rooms that once, well, I don't think it changed rooms. It could have roamed and then hunted outside of its. I didn't even really. I don't think we really have an option. I mean, I don't know what else it could be. It could still be a. Motion sensor. Okay. Like, honestly, I think we just need to use a couple smudges as well, though. Because there was that one time where we kind of questioned. Oops. Was the ghost. We got away. I didn't necessarily want to get away. Didn't necessarily want to get away, but it's kind of tough. I need to go with the flashlight. I need to go with the flashlight just so we can. So we can do that. I'm not the favorite person. I don't know. Doesn't really matter with this thing, you know. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a shade. Shade is kind of hard to tell too, because it hasn't. Well, it cut off the break. It kept cutting off the breaker with us in the room. Guess. What I might do as well is place that crucifix a little bit farther away and see if it'll pick it up in that room or not. What did I do with the cruci? What did I do with the cruci? Should have stuck it somewhere around here, right? Yeah, there it is. I don't know why I lose this thing so much. All right, so I'm gonna place it like here, and if it stops a hunt, well, we wouldn't know. I don't know if it's moved out of that room though. I guess to be fair, so like, I can't. I gotta stay in here. I gotta stay in here, 'cause otherwise I just messed up my own smudge dick test. Yeah, what's going on, Donnie? Yeah, that camoed in very well into the floor. Very well. Yep, non and Oni confirmed. Is it a Goryo? I think if we... I don't think it's going to be a demon. I think we... I think it's just going to be a Goryo. Because it's still that same spot. I get a very precise thing. I meant to do that, but... Well, I don't think it's going to be a demon. I think we're just going to go Goryo. I think we kind of just have to. Like, I feel like if it was a Urei, it would have... slammed the door already. Honestly, though, like, if it was a Shade, I would not even be mad. It could very well could be a Shade, too. Very well could be a Shade.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
How was it an Obake? Did you see how many times we looped it? That's why the Obake's ability can be really hard to spot sometimes. Yep, that's frustrating. All right, let's do some redemption on Tanglewood. Yeah, sneaky Obake. Sneaky Obake. Man, we...
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. New intel.
It changed a single atom's worth of appearance, apparently. Good lord. Back to work. All right, Triple B. Thank you for lurking. And hopefully the rest of your workday goes well. Let's see, I at least like to get a couple of these. I think it was in the living room. Shit, okay. Shit. I'm probably dead. Alright, well, we don't have a very good accurate timer there. Think it's in the living room. I want to say that that's where it is. We'll double check it. They're at 50% speed, yeah, so 50% lower. I guess you would say. It's definitely not like a super fast ghost. This one. I'm not 100% sure where the ghost is. But I do want to get in to see if we can test for demon. Is it in the front bedroom? I didn't trip the breaker, did I? What the hell? That the bunny? It's sticking out of the ceiling? What? Is this a polter? Take a nap. Thanks for the stream. Oh, no. Well, enjoy the nap. Enjoy the nap. It was good hanging out with you, DB. Good to see you. Not a spirit. It's not a myling either. Can't tell if that was no. It's not going to be a yokai. It's not going to be a yokai because it found us earlier. So is it in the nursery? Was the bunny, was it in the front room? Was it? I don't even know. I'm confused about where the bunny is regularly. It was in very interesting bunny. Very interesting bunny. Unless it was in that other room. Well, I think that answered my question. All right. Let's go get a candle so we can do an on-route test. I have to kind of carry a smudge. We made that mistake earlier. I ain't doing it again. All right, that is not a Onryo. I'm dropping it. You know what? Forget about it. We dropping it. All right. I may not be able to find the bone, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to get a perfect game, but it is what it is. It is what it is. What's our objectives? Ghost event, EMF reader. Okay, well, we can do that. So we can figure out if it's a banshee, maybe. Turn that on. We do still have to all right, well, we cannot use that anymore. I think it just stepped in salt. Wild Umbreon. Wow, they got all the stuff there. If you're on Twitch, there is a wild Umbreon in the chat. All right, bunnies from the nursery. I assumed it was from the nursery, but sometimes, you know, they could be weird places. All right, appreciate it, Donnie. Let's see. Get you. You want to go turn it on so that way we can. Hopefully it's not like crawling, because then that's going to be annoying. I mean, we could. There, I wasn't sure where it was. Okay. We can rule out a spirit. I don't know if we can really rule out a mare. A yokai, Myling, Raiju, Moroi, Dio, Thay, Onryo, twins. Do we check for a mimic? 1, 2, Rev, Jin. Definitely not an Oni. Let's see here. I guess I checked for an Oni? Or not an Oni. A mimic? I don't think I tested in the nursery. I think I checked because I thought it was in the living room. All right, not looking like it's going to be a mimic. Come over here. Not looking like it's going to be a demon either. No, I kind of feel like it might be a Polty, honestly. This one I think is going to be kind of hard to spot when it's like this. I think it's a Polty. I think that's going to be a poltergeist. No Orbeez, but that seems like that's going to be a Polty, so we'll just stick with that. We'll just stick with that. It's definitely speeding up in a lot of stuff. Yeah, well, it definitely speeds up in general, so it's not going to be a Hauntu. But we already knew it wasn't a Hauntu. There we go.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Got the Polty. Tier 3 dots. Nice, nice. I'll take it. I'll take it, even though I don't really use it that much. All right. Let's see. Where are my next things? I can probably stop my smudge timer. $63. Yeah, that is tier 3. I don't care. Guess we could use that one. That don't really matter. 61. So the camera is next. Cool, 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 cool. All right, let's go on to Willow. You just play professional and get 1100 and that's it. We get so much money and survive. I play the game too much. That's how.
New intel. Reports of light switching.
Play the game too much, so I know a lot. And if you're able to identify a ghost with no evidence, like that's like the way to earn the most money. You a Hantu? Interesting. Okay. What are the objectives? I guess we can figure out for sure. Motion sensor, cleanse. Oh yeah, we can easily do that. We can easily do that. Did you not set off the motion sensor, annoying ghost? What? Although, to be fair, that room should be, like, faster. I didn't repel it. Oops. Alright. I forgot. I was just mad that it wasn't walking through the motion sensor. That's all I was mad about. That's all I was mad. Is your whole stack, you have to buy items every time. I mean, I would also, like, if you're struggling with money, only buy what you need. So that way you are more likely to save it. Notice the speed up there with the Hantu because it's in his ghost room. Then it comes over here. You hear the footsteps get slower. So that's one thing to look out for as the Hantu goes to colder areas like their ghost room, speeds up. And then as it comes back to warm, they slow down again. I ain't gonna go in there and... I mean, I might can get some Cruci photos or something. Last time I messed around with the Hantu was one of those mess around and find out kind of deals, and you most certainly messed around and found out. But we should be safe for a little bit. Because we do have... the smudge timer. I didn't start it. I just know we smudged. Well. Good thing I just decided to keep it at that. Alright. Maybe we weren't so safe. Maybe we weren't so safe after all. Maybe we wasn't so safe after all, after all. After all, after all. After all, after all. After all, after all. What else is in me? What else is in me? What else is in me? All right. Let's leave that there. You. I mean, if we can find the dang bone, like, we'd be pretty set, but I don't know where it is. Okay, that's actually kind of scary. Hold on. We didn't get a perfect game, did we? Oh, we did get a 3-star ghost photo? I have no idea how that was even possible there. Oh, Sarath, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. What's your favorite Phasmophobia ghost? If you have one, of course. If you have one. That's what I thought. Did it change rooms into the ghost room? That's only my next question. That is my next question. Next question. All right. I would like to find the bone. It would be pretty awesome. I don't want to go looking for it like forever. Favorite is the Thay. Nice, nice choice. It did change ghost rooms. I think I'm just gonna call. I'm just gonna leave with what I got instead of trying to get full photos and all that. We got enough. We only need 2 more. Not the bone. This is so dark. I'll be looking forward when they change the darkness away. Because that is super annoying. Apparently we're not going to be finding the bone. Or is it like literally the last place I look? Literally the last place I look. Okay. Go figure. All right. There we go then. That should be a perfect game. Should be a perfect game. It should get us an achievement, I do believe. All 3 stars. I took a huge gamble on that ghost photo, though. My God, I took a huge gamble. I was like, snap. Please tell me it's good. And it was. And it was.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Nice. Got the Haunt 2 discovered and the flawless execution. Nice. Is that going to get us up 2 levels? Probably not 2 levels. Probably not 2 levels because we probably need around 3,800 and we're not going to have that. But we should be close to level 62. Yeah, we did unlock tier 3 video camera once again. Oh, you got a Squirtle. Nice. That's one of my favorite starters. One of my favorite starters. I always like looking at all my experience go up. That was really good, though. A perfect investigation bonus. I think we need to try to... That's why I like to try to get that, because it went from, like... We got, like, 1,500 extra experience. Well, I guess if we take away the weekly... Still about 1,000. Not more experience doing that. Why am I using the tier 1 paramic? It's probably from when I was making my guide. Use the tier 1. I don't know why I don't have my tier 2 one. Brain fart. Am I using anything else tier 1 that I don't want to? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's do the new Maple Lodge. I haven't done the new Maple Lodge on no evidence. No sanity, no evidence. Let's do that. Let's do that. Is Bulba's your favorite? Okay. Nice. Bulbasaur lover. Please tell me you think Charmander is overrated. I think Charmander is the most overrated Pokemon. Second most overrated Pokemon of all time. Next to Pikachu. I hate that. I'm going to be doing multiplayer. Probably not today. Probably not today. Unfortunately there, Mark. All right, let's see. You... I don't know where all the breaker is, though, and I think I turned it off looking, but the breaker should be on by default. I don't know if fog was the best choice for out here. It's hunting. Is it coming from over there? Is that it? It is still hunting. Alright, now it's not. So... You like over here somewhere? Is this... Okay. Looks like it's in the other bathroom. Interesting. Question is this a safe spot? Like, if I'm, like, right here, will the ghost see me or not? I'm gonna do this, as I want to see what the footsteps are before leaving. It sounded pretty normal to me. know what it's squishing on. Yeah, pretty hard map. I like the new Maple Lodge. I think they did a great job with it. This does seem to be a safe spot. Interesting. All right, so what do we want to do? I guess probably just want to get a good look at it now. Then turn off the breaker. That's kind of annoying. So we know it's not a gen. Behind me? I think going the same way as this is like the smartest thing, but well, I think I forgot to turn my flashlight off. I'm trying to figure out why it was over there. Was it a teleporting ghost or was it the twins? Teleporting ghost. Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out. So I was like, thing's pretty close. Pretty close. All right. Let's go do Bleasdale.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before objects nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost
Let's see. Trying to think. So I think this place, so the kitchen. Loop in the kitchen and should be pretty well. Should be pretty well. Here, grab our smudge stick lighter. So we can determine the ghost in one hunt. So that one was a banshee. Interesting. Upstairs? That's a rev. That is a Revenant. Or a Revenant, you know. Never tell by the footsteps there, so that's good. Where's his ghost room? Look at that Phasmo. Look at that fast boy. Yeah. Yep, that's a rep. So it's back that way. All right. Let's try to get a perfect game out of this. Because that would be good. Yeah. And I don't know how I feel about going up there with like nothing, but you know what? We'll do our best. I don't know if it's like back, it's in the hallway or if it's in a room. I guess it's in the bathroom. It can hunt again. So we do know that. I meant to drop that, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Going to grab some salt. Did it try to hunt or probably? Where's my other we ain't gonna frickin' be able to know, are we? Very dangerous. I'm gonna move that there. I need to go and get me a smudge. I may not be able to get a perfect game, but we can. What else do we need? Because I don't know about finding the bone. That might be kind of hard to find. Rovagos, parabolic mic. Man, those are some annoying objectives, aren't they? I'm dead, bro. Yep. I get for trying to get a perfect game. Should have just left with what I knew. I think it was in the storage room and not the bathroom.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Escape artist. Escaper revenant. Okay. Well, we did once, not twice. Let's just see how fast I piece everything together while playing. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. See what's going on in my crazy, crazy mind. Crazy, crazy mind. Mind filled with Phasmo. But it was a rev. Yeah, that was.
We've arrived. Check the equipment
It is sometimes they get me. Yeah, I knew it. Like I'm guessing it cut off that light on its own, maybe, because I assumed it was by the smudge. And that was fast, and it was. It's one of those things where it's like I like to get a perfect game, but I probably should have just left. It's not really worth it. Well, Lady P is home. I think Lady P will be joining me for some challenge games, so I can get her the challenge done. If I is not mistaken before we have to leave. That was kind of funny. We got a Hauntu again and did redemption after the Hauntu killed us the last time. It's to open the package. Is that a Rev? It's not a Dio. I think that's a Moroi. Yo, what's going on, Riley? How are you doing? So it's very hard to hear, but Thays, Max Age Thays and Moroys have a slight difference in their footstep speeds. I want to say that's a Moroi. Like my Phasma comment on the video. Sadly using 10 right now. Yeah, I thought it was funny. Instead of going back for one more challenge all the time, take the cash and run. Yes, that is a good idea. Especially, yeah, if you're newer and get the stuff. It used to be like objectives were worth like $10. So it was like, is $10 worth $300 and losing everything? Most of the time the answer was like no. Yeah, but really, I thought it was kind of funny on where they were like, this is too boring, let's go to Nightmare. And it was like the ghost was a spirit. I'm like, exactly. Spirits are like one of the most boringest ghosts in the game. Spirits really need a strength about them. Spirits really need a strength about them. I'm gonna set down a Cruci. Difference between a Moroi and a Thay. It can be very hard. Hey, we found the bone. Am I dead? Apparently it's not in the bathroom. I don't know where it is. Have I tried the new challenge yet? Yes, I did it to start the stream. It went very fast. It went very fast. So the challenge I think is kind of challenging because I rely so much on ghost footstep speed, and the 50% footstep speed just throw me off. I'm trying to think if that's a Moroi or a Thay. We're not really able to take sanity because we don't have any. If I set that there. Is this all worth it? Probably not in the end. Probably not in the end. But guess we's gonna do it anyways. Because I never learned my lessons. Still, I think that this is a Moroi. I'm just not like 100% sure. Because your data can't handle it. Yeah, I've had to do that on streams and stuff before. But hey, I appreciate you stopping on by and saying saying hi with whatever little data that it is that you have. Is all this worth it in the end? Probably not. Probably not. Notice my Christmas tree. It looks really good. Thank you. Thank you. People give me crap about it, but I'm here to tell everybody, don't be ashamed if you enjoy Christmas and want your Christmas decorations up early. After Halloween, it's all about Christmas. It's all about Christmas. Yes, the ghosts are 50% speed, so they are very slow. Like honestly, I don't know if it can really catch you. I don't know if the ghost can catch you at all in the challenge. Got 20 gigabytes. Nice, nice. It's not even Thanksgiving. Doesn't have to be Thanksgiving. All right, let's see. What else do we need? I don't even know where else this ghost is or what it's doing. Gee, it must be December 1st. Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving. That's it. That's the only thing Thanksgiving is. Personally, if you want my personal opinion, I think Thanksgiving food is overrated. I'm just with all the hot takes. I'm just with all the hot takes today. People go crazy over Thanksgiving food, but I'm like, Thanksgiving food seems overrated to me. Thought a damn thing was hunting again. It's so hard when it's the paramic. Yeah, I don't know if sound alerts are working today, unfortunately. I don't know why either. Probably just because they want to be annoying. It's weird. Where's the ghost at, anyways? Did you turn off the breaker? Oh, shit. That was close. Lady P, thank you for the resub there on Twitch. I don't know why nothing is working. I'll have to take a look. Sometimes you just have to like restart it all and it gets annoying. But thank you for the resub. Don't know why. Let's see that. Are you coming in to play the challenge? By the way? Can you get your refund? Possibly. Possibly. I don't know if it'll let me do refunds on sound alerts. Well, I'm not messing around anymore. How that did not get into the crucifix, I don't know. I think it's a Moroi. Let's just see if we got it. Food should be at any time of year. Yes, well, that's true. That's true. If you like Thanksgiving food, eat it any time of the year. We did get a Morai. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. What's the challenge on? Camp Woodwind? You're asking about the map. It's Camp Woodwind. 62? Nice. We got the upgraded tripod that I will probably never use. I don't even bother to upgrade my thermometer. I don't think I will either. We upgraded it to level 2. Thermos are just hot ass. Hate that stuff. Hate that stuff. Can't stand the thermos. All right. What's the next map? I haven't done Ridgeview. You're just here to learn from Sensei P. Well, thank you. I don't know if I've ever been called a sensei before, but I appreciate it. Hopefully, you still learn a lot about the no evidence. Learning ghost abilities, because that is super, super important. Super, super important. All right. Thing I hate about Ridgewood, or yeah, Ridgewood? I want to say Ridgeview, and like I just mix up Edgefield. Ridgeview. Yes. Not Edgeview. Ridgeview, Edgewood, Edgefield, Ridgefield. I don't know. But it doesn't really have a great looping spot because you can't lose line of sight, I don't think. Here. And the island is cut off. So, because your only like looping spot here is the table. Which I don't know. Wait. Thing is definitely getting fast. All right, well, we did. Didn't quite nail it. But so the question is this the ghost room or did it teleport to me? Singing ghost event. That's kind of sketch. We got a singing ghost event here, and I'm wondering if it's teleporting to me. It's feeling like a banshee. Thanks for some Discord invite. Oh, yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. Kitchen used to be the living room. It's still like funky there for different things, I suppose. But anyways, I don't know if that's where the ghost room is or not. I guess we're gonna find out. Teleporting, or well, spawning like right near me, and God, thank you for turning off the breaker. I'm not going downstairs. I'm pretty sure it's in the basement because I did not hear it. So therefore, I am not gonna go down there without a smudge. Are you insane? Is there any equipment I rarely use? Sound sensors. I've never used sound sensors like willingly, basically. It was mostly just to test stuff. Which I think the sound sensors are more better for multiplayer. Because especially if you have somebody that does want to stay in the van. Because they can still hear what's going on. And they can hear footsteps and stuff. So it used a crucifix. Now, I'm setting that down. Don't know if that was a smart move or not, once again, but hey, we do things. We do things. But yeah, crucifix, I don't really use. Sanity pills, I don't really use a lot of, especially when I do no sanity. Because I do no sanity. So, yeah. I'm going to bring you, and I'm going to bring you. I definitely think that is the ghost room. It is kind of funky. I mean, I guess it doesn't really feel like it's done much. The thing, frickin' right as soon as I walked in. Okay. Please no busty. What are you busting for? Why are you busting for? No busting. Dang, you sent that thing flying. You hated that spoon. Riley, I'll read it here in a second. I don't think it's going to be an Onryo based on that. Pretty sure it was still lit. Probably not a mod at this point. Not a mare. Do know that. I think we can rule out Spirit too, even though I didn't really check. Definitely can rule out Onryo. I think we can rule out Obake too, because I think we would have seen it, but nowadays you still can't be too sure. Think we can rule out an Oni? I don't know. That was wheel. Weird. But if you hear like that, where it sounds like it's faster for a second, sometimes if the ghost changes its position, like turns around, it'll do like a double step sound. All right. I do think we need to do a yokai test. I think we can still do a myling test. Yo, let's go. That's where the bone is. Where's my... Oh, was it a Raiju? Huh. Might explain why it never sped up. What's the myling test? All right, I'll show it again. So myling test is mylings are quieter when hunting. So the range that you hear myling's footsteps when hunting is about the same range that electronic equipment will malfunction that you're holding. So a good idea is to place flashlight on the ground. You shouldn't hear footsteps until your flashlight starts flickering. If you hear footsteps with the flashlight looking like this, just lit up, it's not a myling because it's too far away. Because I think other ghosts you can hear about 15 meters, I think. Something like that. So you can hear it a bit farther back. So if you can't, and usually the way it'll work is you'll hear like objects being thrown, but you won't hear footsteps. And then your flashlight will start blinking and you'll hear footsteps. So see, it's blinking. We hear the footsteps, but is it a mimic? But it has to be on the same floor as well. Okay. There we go. It is a Raiju. See, Raijus will kind of throw it off, though, as well, because Raijus will disrupt your electronic equipment from farther out. So sometimes it can kind of seem like it is a myling. And then you would just want to make sure you rule it out basically by the footstep speed, so something like that. We gotta capture a photo of a ghost. We ain't doing that. Probably could have earlier, but we'll stick with the Raiju. We got enough stuff. But yo, Specs, what's going on, homie? Hope you're having a good Monday. And or had a good Monday.
Welcome back. There's some jobs
Depending on the time. $63. All right, we did unlock it. No, we did not. Did not. Okay, there we go. Now we got tier 3. That getting all of our tier 3 items again, so that's good. Tier 3 book. Got that. I don't think there was anything else I had. What's next? 85. I want to see the new swinging motion. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, we unlocked the night vision at 82. Okay. I mean, I've unlocked probably the majority of really what I want to for tier 3. Honestly. Like, tier 3 crucifixes is cool. So, like, I'm fine with that. But if you want an Onryo test, you kind of have to do tier 2. And, like, tier 3 smudges are cool because it stops them, but you do like me and rely on footsteps. I guess the tier 3 camera is good because it can take a bit faster. But temps. Yeah, I can't stand the tier 2 or 3 thermometer. I will just keep the thermometer tier 1 forever. I ain't even buying it this prestige. I ain't even buying it. Unless there's an achievement to buy it, then maybe. Maybe at the end when I'm going to lose all my money, I'll buy it and say, got the tier 3. And then we're prestige. They definitely need to fix the tier 3 thermometer. I think if they made it like how the old thermometer used to be, is I can't figure out what the hell I want to do here. Let's go to Willow Street.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
All right. But yeah, if they make the tier 3 thermometer like the old thermometer where it was a constant reading like the whole time, so then you were looking, like I think that would make it a lot better and more useful than what it is now. It just takes too long to get a reading. Like either way, it makes no bit of difference. Don't tell me you're a dang Hantu again. Jesus Christ. Am I dead? Follow me to my exact hiding spot. You are such a troll, dude. You are such a troll. Are you kidding me? You literally even went looking for me in the hiding spot. You're like, this is where this son of a bitch going. Oh, a Banshee. That explains it. Second Banshee we've died to tonight. Or this afternoon, I guess you could say. Alright, we're redoing that. Good thing.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Possible ghost sighting.
You've never had a Banshee and you're level 14? Well, you're bound to get one at some point. There are ghosts that I don't really get a lot of. Like, I don't... They just like sort of come and go. I don't really seem to get a lot of Thays. Airs seem to die down quite a bit. It seems like it goes in stages. Change name to Specs instead of Luke. Oh, okay. Okay. I was thinking that profile picture seemed familiar, and I didn't recognize the name. I was like, huh, interesting. All right. So you want to go by Specs or you want to go by Luke? Let's see. Either or is fine. All right. Well, I'll probably just end up saying Specs. Unless, of course, I think you have a Twitch too. Unless, of course, you called Luke on Twitch, talking on both, and I just call you different names depending on what it says. Are you a Revenant? I'm dead. Struggling so much. That sounds more like a Thay to me. Don't want to confuse peeps? Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Bro, what? Okay. That's where the breaker is. Go this way, down here. We need to figure out if this is a Thay or a Moroi. That sounded like super fast, so I'm pretty sure it's a Thay. But I'll have to try it without the line of sight, I guess, is the word that I'm looking for. Got me fighting for my life. Unless it's a Raiju, but you're pretty fast. Oh, it teleported the mannequin outside. Do we want to phase check down here? It definitely sounds more like a Thay. I just said I haven't got a Thay in a while. Now it's a Thay. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Zeroth's favorite ghost. You done hunting? Yes. All right. Nope, it's Specs on Twitch now. Cool. Welcome on in, Specs. Welcome on in. Other ones. EMF reader. Right, and I'm just gonna keep it at that. I really don't want to mess around with no Thay. But it's Thay. I guess it could be a Moroi. Could be kind of spooky.
Welcome back. There's some
Nice.
jobs ready for you.
Love the tree. Thank you. Happy to get some compliments. You know, some people are here like it's too early for Christmas. I say celebrate as ever early as you want. There's no harm in that. So, yeah. We unlocked the tier 3 thermometer. Man. What trash? Basically, we unlocked trash. We unlocked trash. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I'll probably just do some Tanglewood. I don't know how much longer I'll be going on for. Maybe 1 or 2 more games. We'll find out. We'll find out because I didn't have to get food, and then we're going to Mario Kart tonight at a brewery that I qualified for the tournament. So I won't be able to go next week. I wonder what they're gonna do tonight. Last week we did time trials and I finished second. Although I'm pretty sure I won. The manager messed up the scoring, which he said he thought he did. So adding times can be hard. We'll find out. We'll find out. You son of a gun. I was trying to use that breaker. Fucking Dio? Okay. Don't you throw Psycho now. Don't you throw Psycho. Don't you throw that. Don't you throw that. Leave Psycho alone. Leave him alone. That Dio tried to fool me. That Dio tried to fool me. Thought he could turn off the breaker and ruin me, eh? Well, fortunately for him, he could not. Fortunately for him, he could not. Now, this could be a mimic, though. I will say, this could be a mimic. It's a very real, likely possibility, but... yeah, just in case one of my things, which it was not. It was prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Normal thingamaboob. Not too worried about a smudge with a Dio, so... just go take it on in. Take it on in, take it on in. Take it on in, take it on in. Doo-doo. Was in the basement. Yeah, I'd be like, I'm not worried about no Dio. And then it turns out to be a mimic. That would be my luck. I guess we still have to look for it, but I guess we can take our... it just used a cruci. Okay. Yeah, Himawari, welcome on in. Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Hope your day's been well. We should hopefully be able to get a perfect game out of this. That's my hope, at least. But... see what we got. I need to get the EMF reader. Take 2 photos. Yes, but we were too late for the interaction for the first one. EMF reader and witness a ghost event. All right, hopefully that'll work. So we can get some salt picks as well. Still have to find the bone too. But EMF reader is going to be easy. I mean, really, that pairs with the crucifix. Did you turn off the breaker again? All right, we witnessed a ghost event. Cool deal. Cool deal. Do the weekly challenges. I really enjoyed video on cursed possessions. Really well made. Any tips on how to learn the game fast and... yeah, weekly challenges are good, but really just surviving. I would play amateur. The first thing I would focus on is finding where the ghost room is. That should be your first goal every map, but learning how to do that quickly will be good. And then you can start setting stuff up. Especially if you're playing on like amateur, the more prepared you get for what's the word? Well, more quickly you can get the evidence and do all that stuff. If the weekly challenge is good enough for you to be able to do it, I know sometimes it can be more difficult, but that would be learn how to find the ghost room, learn how hunts start, the sound of a door locking, and run to your hiding spot. That's gonna be the best thing. I do have like guides on how to find the ghost room, how to use the tier 1 starter items to find evidence. Like, if you like the cursed possession one, you'll probably like the other ones as well. But you'll get better at doing it pretty quickly. There's little tricks with like each of the items that you can learn. On an Oni, well, hey, just muscle memory. You get an airball ghost event. Oh, not an Oni. Like, yep. But man, I already know it's a Dio easily because did it twice. But did we get all the pictures we needed? No, still needed some more. All right. They've helped a lot. Cool. Yeah, happy to hear that. Yeah, so the rest of it will come with time. Once you kind of get better, I would eventually work my way up to professional because it's worth so much more money, and you can still do decent with it. Like if you can survive hunts, that's like just surviving is the biggest thing. Try to get all the objectives that you can. Get full pictures when you unlock the camera. That's gonna be the main stuff to help you make money. You get it fast. I mean, like the way I make money fast is no evidence, no sanity, no evidence. I got a 9 times multiplier, but that's not like feasible for newer players. So it's gonna be surviving. Worry about finding where the ghost room is first, and then gathering the evidence from there. You hunting again? Where is the bone? I wanted to get a perfect game out of this, but head out so you can game. All right, AC, thank you for hanging out. It was good to see you. Hopefully you have a nice relaxing evening. Big day just ended, feeling fine but tired. Hey, I got you, Himawari. Well, happy to hear that your big day has ended, so loop it around the table here. Okay. Okay. That's a big cleaver knife you got there, big boa. It's a big cleaver you got there. Is the bone in the basement? No, swing again while held. Yes. I know, it makes it so good. I'm so happy that they did that. What do I need so much money? I don't. I just want the experience so I can prestige. That's all. I don't need the money. Money is least of my worries. I just want the levels to prestige. Well, the fast levels, I guess you'd say. But plus, I like no sanity, no evidence. It makes it a bit of a more faster paced type of thing. I think I'm done. I'm not going to look for this bone forever. Yeah. I'm like, wait, where's Dio? Okay. Man, if I didn't circle that, I'd have been big mad. I'd have been big mad. Big mad. Why is that ghost move so slow? That's the Diogen's ability. So Diogens, you can't hide from them. They always find you, but they slow down going super close to you. So that's all that is. Hey, we almost got level 65. We almost got it. Probably do one more here on Tanglewood and go from there.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Here. Good.
Yep, each ghost does have its own unique ability. Yeah, that's the thing with the Dio. They can be like super scary because you can't hide from them, but if you understand that that's a possibility, you can easily like save it. Let's see. Please don't be in here. You know, if you like the rev, yeah, rev's footsteps are very, very good to learn. And the best one to start listening for is like, do you hear the footsteps super slow? Like, all right, you know it's a rev, and it gets you into the habit of just listening. Like, you don't have to worry about what's super fast, super slow. Well, revs are super slow, but just the stark difference, like immediately, it's good to listen to. I'm guessing it's in the bathroom or basement. All right. That is interesting. Definitely in the basement. Did not have to smudge there, but we did rule out quite a few ghosts with that. I think what I'm going to do is set this down here. Maybe I should go up front just so we can test for a miling. So based on the speed and that it came ghost, we can rule out a yokai. We can rule out... I can't rule out mining yet. Raiju, Moroi, Dio, they... Let me rule out the twin sound of regular speed. Hantu because it's sped up and revving it. So see, you can hear the footsteps before our flashlight malfunctions. That means we can rule out a miling. We're not really going to be able to loop it. It's a scary thing. Because it's a baby ghost. It's definitely not a phantom or a djinn, though. Was it an Oni? That I'm not sure of. That I am not sure of. I'm going to go take down a Cruci. We can try to do a miling test, not a miling, an Onryo test. We do still have to smudge it as well. Easiest way to rule out mimics. Always consider it's a mimic if you see ghost orbs. I wouldn't necessarily mark orbs in the book. If you get either ghost writing dots or EMF 5 with the orbs, mimics can't do that. But you're just gonna have to test for 4 different things basically. Check for orbs. If you see orbs, make sure to test for fingerprints, spirit box, and freezing. That's about the only way. Like you just have to assume the orbs could be fake and go from there. Let's see if we get a candle. If you wanted to do a mimic without evidence, like if you were struggling to figure it out, if you ever hear it like change footstep speeds during hunts, like that's a pretty good way to either rule it as a mimic or not. Like if the ghost acts the same way each hunt multiple times, you can probably rule out a mimic. Okay. That works. Not an Onryo, so we can rule out an Onryo. Because Onryos would have blown out the candle instead of using the crucifix. So that's how you can rule out Onryo. Definitely have to rule in or put another Cruci down. And we have to still rule out for a Wraith. We have to rule out for a Spirit and a Demon. It's going to be tough. So let's see. This down. We do still have our smudge stick. I think we still, yeah, we haven't used a smudge stick at all. Put down the Cruci. Do we need to put some salt down? So it very well could hunt us before we go down there. Yeah. As I say that. I think that's a Pulte. That sounded like it was throwing a lot. Sounded like it was throwing a lot, but all right, that was just out of range. So I think we can rule out a demon because I think a demon would have, that crucifix still would have got the range. On a spirit, we didn't rule out a. We didn't smudge it. Never smudged it. I mean, it could be a Goryo. Jesus. What do I keep crouched? It's easier to see the ground. So, see how we can kind of see where we are? This is us standing up. Like, yeah, I can go against the wall, but I can't see where the ground is. But if I was here, I see, oh, there's a table, there's a chair. And it's way easier for me to see without a flashlight. Plus, you don't lose speed. I don't understand why people are so... A lot of people find it so crazy I crouch a lot. I don't know why. I think it's almost better just to keep crouch because you can break line of sight with ghosts over certain objects with it. You can see the ground better. You can pick up stuff off the ground better. It's just... seems way more imperative to be crouched. Damn, that was close. Okay. So, mostly just to see better. Like, even standing up. Like, you can't see the ground with our lighter. You can't see the ground. But with our lighter on and crouched, you see everything so much better. You still have no idea what this light is. Hey, I appreciate the question. Appreciate the question. You got your first Banshee? You were just talking about it? Yeah, funny how that works that way. I was like, I don't think it's going to be a Wraith or a Banshee. Doesn't feel really teleporty. Bake? I mean, it could be. It was crawling? It can change. Like, it's still a baby. Still a baby. I think I'm just gonna go Goryo, honestly. I'm just gonna go Goryo, because I gotta get ready to head out of here. I mean, you could be right. It could be an Obake. We didn't see it shapeshift, but it's a baby, so it'll like randomly decide if it's walking or crawling during each hunt. There's a spirit. We never did a spirit test. Of course, we close on the most boring ghost in the game. But all right, I got to get ready to go. So thank you all so much for hanging out. If you were on the YouTube side, we will likely be back maybe next Monday, Sunday night or Monday. We will figure it out, but there should be a video posted tomorrow as well and other stuff going on. So thank you all so much. Happy hunting, and I will see you in the next one. And then